these guys tonight. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Mobley finds LeVert. He buries it from three. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Now here's VanVleet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
And here's Garland. Over VanVleet. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Oh, he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. VanVleet against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Barnes to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. All alone on the break. On up the court. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And, yep, it's good.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. It's LeVert on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. LeVert's got 6.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To stop the run. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Trent on the wing. Back to Barnes. VanVleet outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Trent. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Outside Barnes. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. 36 seconds left in the first. From deep, Mobley. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Garland with the ball. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Anunoby, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
7'2" wingspan, OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. And so here is Toronto. It's a 10-point game. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Trent against Mitchell. There's the triple. Trent's shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Barnes against Mitchell. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Anunoby against LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Over Van Vliet with the tip. It's good on the putback. LeVert's got 8.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby on the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. With 1 on the clock. LeVert passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Barnes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet against Garland. Now here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
You lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Trent against Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And now the Raptors on the break. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Cleveland finishing the. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
Raptors 18. The Cavaliers 26.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 from Okoro. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Flynn on the attack. And the layup is good. Flynn's got his first basket. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Drains the triple.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now growing into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Up top, Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rubio passes to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Lopez controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Outside Porter for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Rubio outside for Love. Pass to Okoro. Back to Love. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
They need this. And it's good on the layup. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Pass to Birch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your Raptors, Ken Birch.
Good on both. Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Outside for Love. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Porter outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a three of his own.
Outside Rubio. Poke loose. Stolen by Young. On the break. Here's Birch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Good whistle there.
second
And some
team
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Pass to Okoro. The three is up. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Here's Benton. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Rubio up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Love, that's good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Lopez with the steal. Kevin Love has been on display for the Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the three. Screen by Young. Porter in the post. Covered by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And there's Porter on the assist by Young.
In his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Outside Rubio. Back to Okoro. Love for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Screen by Young. And here's Porter outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision-making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Outside Rubio. Love up top. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Good on the bucket. Porter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot.
And here's Rubio. Outside for Love. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. A line change here for Toronto. Here's Van Vliet trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Rubio with a steal. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Garland. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now Garland. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Love.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Mitchell launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes finds Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From deep. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy
Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
They can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. Passes it to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Down low. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Pass to Williams. Brown kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. That's tipped. The fadeaway. And he can't bank that one in. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
Donovan Mitchell.
8 points for him.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. The 17-footer. Not going to go that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way.
Remaining in the first.
LeVert the pass to Garland. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Smart against Garland. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. Stolen by Smart. LeVert against Tatum. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Mitchell outside. Driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. At court.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Tatum looking around. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Garland dishes to Mobley. He can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. Boston getting another chance here. The kick out to Tatum. There's the three. Here's Horford. The pass to Smart. Tatum against LeVert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
And so here's Cleveland. Outside Garland. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams. They now take the lead.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit.
Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Robert Williams. And they get it back. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Pocket 6. To the inside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Stolen by Smart. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
In the corner, Horford with it. Smart kicks to Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
It's LeVert on the wing. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good. The Celtics on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. Stolen by Garland. And they're running for 3. Mitchell. The putback, and it's LeVert on the follow.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Horford with the screen on LeVert. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Brown the pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. It'll count. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
26.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court for Cleveland, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the small forward.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Brogdon after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Wallace with it, now guarded by Gallinari. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Boston, timeout. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Rubio, the pass to Stevens.
For Celtics entertainment.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston. It's Brogdon on the wing. Griffin dishes to Gallinari. Stephens pulls it in. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Gallinari throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
White against Rubio. Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's good. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. Brogdon kicks to White. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Griffin. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. To the wing on the left. Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Lopez. Fires from the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Williams. This one for three. Drops in the tray.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now, here's Rubio. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. He dishes it to Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
For three, Brogdon. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm achieved his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
The Celtics Entertainment.
1:52 left in the third. Smart against Rubio. Up top, Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Mitchell.
Jarrett.
They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
LeVert. Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Love. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Horford, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. So they foul intentionally. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Mitchell outside. Love with the screen on Brown. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And stolen by Love. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Horford with the screen on LeVert. Tatum, that's for 2. The putback. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Love for 3. The 3 from Tatum. Wow. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Mobley. And stolen by Tatum.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
The Celtics working the ball around now. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 21.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
He was all alone on that one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now, here's Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Lock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. A slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland. And how about the decision-making? So impressive.
The 3 from Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Williams finds Brown. The kick out to Tatum. There's the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Bounce pass from Smart. Outside, Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Smart against Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Mitchell. Clock is at 3. 3-pointer.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Garland. Mobley, left side. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Cleveland's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And here is Garland after the 3-pointer from Al Horford. Garland with it. From deep. Another miss by Garland.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Mobley kicks to Levert. Back to Mobley. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your...
Oh, who say does that?
All right, Brent, all... All eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. 2 seconds left. And here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed. On the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Butler against Mitchell. Butler passes to Martin. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. Pulls up at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
LeVert goes against Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's LeVert for three. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
And here's Butler outside. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. From deep, Mitchell. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside for Butler. Here's Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there, hard to escape his reach.
That's good from Butler.
Now at the line, Jimmy.
It's both from the stripe.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Garland. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for LeVert. Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3. The rebound by Lowry. It's Hero on the take. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry against Garland. Goes back up. Lowry into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Out to Garland. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin, the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Hero outside. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pass to Garland. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. The shot no good. Great D that time from Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Drains the triple. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Martin. Here's Hero. Back to Martin. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Miami trailing. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Hero. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Hero finds Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Allen against Martin. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the wing, right side. Lowry against Allen. They get it again. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Butler's got 8.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And here's Garland from deep. Here's Allen. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Rubio against Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. From deep. Stevens' shot is off.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Dedmon into the lane. He gets it in there.
Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man and scored.
Rubio against Oladipo. Rubio passes to Love. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. There's the three. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Love's got 5 now.
And Kevin Love's been in that position a lot of times, just ignoring the clock and getting it done.
For 3, Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rubio passes to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Out to the right wing. Unloads. And it's Love missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Launches it. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. For the finish. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nice to have a big guy that gets out, runs wide, and can finish on the break. Kevin Love showing it there.
Oladipo against Rubio. Here's Dedmon. Again, the Heat misses. Yurtseven passes to Dedmon. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Love. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Strus finds Yurtseven. And here's Dedmon. Strus with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. And yep, it's good.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. 1:15 left in the third. Outside Rubio. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Butler's got 11. Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Martin inside, covered by Lopez. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio against Butler. Up top, Hero. He's got 6. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Rubio. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a night. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Rubio passes to Love. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside, Lowry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Rubio against Lowry. Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. Rubio finds Lopez. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Rebounded by Lopez. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Martin against Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Lopez. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Lowry brings the double team. Love for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Butler passes to Martin. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Love with the defensive effort. Rubio drives in. Pass to Okoro. Now Love. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Butler finds Hero. And that's an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. For 3, Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Lowry. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Butler passes to Martin. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Oh, they need this. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. LeVert goes against Butler. Mobley, right side. Allen on the wing. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Martin. Counted from distance.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And here comes Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. Shot clock at 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road by the...
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Buries it from three-point range. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell passes to Allen. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Barnes looking around. And here's Trent. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. And it's Allen with the jam.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Offline with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And finished off by Siakam.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got 6.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Now the pass to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Count the basket. 5 points in the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Mitchell outside. Allen against Siakam. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Another shot. 5 to shoot. There's Garland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Siakam misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Mobley. Top the key, Barnes. For 3, Van Vliet. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, Anunoby. He has 5. Dishes to Barnes. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland surveying the D. Kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. And stolen by Siakam. And here they come. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. A shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Toronto ahead, up 1.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers, Houston.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pocket 6 to the paint. Stolen by LeVert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Passes it to Anunoby for the 3. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. On the wing, Anunoby. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Trent finds Van Vliet, pulls up. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Mitchell against Trent. The 3 from Garland. He's off on that one, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break and slam dunk by Allen.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mobley inside. Siakam's there. Mobley misses. The pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Launches it. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. 44 seconds left here in the second. Siakam outside. Let's go. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. He's got 13. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For 3, Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now
24, the Raptors, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Ken Birch. Porter is out there with Young, and it's Benton in at the shooting guard. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Kicks it out to Love. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Lopez, and that one is good. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Benton. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And he jams it with authority.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Stevens, the pass to Love. He kicks it to Lopez. Back to Love. Releases. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Young. To stop the drought. Stephens pulls it in. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Young sets a screen for Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got his first basket.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
Love with the screen for Okoro. From outside the arc. And Love with the basket on the assist from Okoro.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
It's Porter outside. Goes back up. Young trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 8 on the bucket from Birch.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Rubio taking his time here. Passes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Love. Out to the right wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Raptors trail by 8. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Up top, Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Love up top, covered by Barnes. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his third assist on the night. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-6 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Okoro, defended by Trent. And Lopez has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Basket good. Lopez has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The kick out to Barnes. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Pulls it up. And another basket for Toronto.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen finds Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The kick out to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Barnes down low. Covered by Mobley. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And here is Garland. And the pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby, a good look. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Mitchell right side. On deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Allen. From deep three-point range. Passes it to LeVert. Outside Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam kicks to Trent. The Raptors need to get a shot up. For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Garland on deep. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Garland. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Brown passes to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Smart up top. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Garland with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Here's Mitchell, and there it is for him.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley finds LeVert. Off target with the 3. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Horford. Tatum from long range. Mitchell grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And so he hits both. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Horford for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs trailing. And they're running. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 9.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Brown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Throws it up high. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
By himself. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Back to Tatum. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Here he goes.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
He hits the second from the line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Outside Garland. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Tatum. Puts it up from 12 to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Brown passes to Tatum. Williams with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, he powers. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 12 seconds left in the second. They get it back. Mobley, no good. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. And join us right back here after. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Shoots over Gallinari, and it's Love missing. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brogdon into the lane. Here's Williams. Lopez with the steal. On the take. Oh, that's good.
Boy, you have to like that decisive dribble from Love to get to the basket and finish the play.
White, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Over Rubio. White can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Rubio against White. Soft touch off the glass. Rubio's gotten his first bucket of the night. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the wing on the left. Love for three. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside for Brogdon. Knocks down the long J. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Here's Okoro. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Love for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Love for three. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. Love for three. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. White on the wing. Back to Griffin. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Rubio with a steal. Love with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Down low. Here's Stevens.
Get down, Robin.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Rubio against White. Outside for Love. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Gallinari throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Love for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Mitchell. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Here's Smart. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Outside Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Uncovered. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Inside. Brown with the steal. Horford passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. And that one is hammered home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levert. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the 3 off target. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Horford finds Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 20.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Out left to the wing. Horford passes to Smart. Now Williams. Back to Brown. Horford with it. Pass to Tatum. Now Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. That shot, no good. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
right, David. You're right on it. Thanks for the report. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 2 spot. LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. Lowry kicks to Butler. 3-pointer. He can't get that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Chalk up 2 there.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Passes it to Martin. Over to the left wing. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Back to Martin. Takes it off the glass. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Trains the 3-pointer. Butler's got 7 points.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
The pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Lowry penetrating. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeVert from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Pass to Butler. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The drive by Lowry. And it's all evened up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to Oladipo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. There's Garland, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Lowry. Unloads. Oladipo, left side. Back to Lowry. Shoots over LeVert. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Passes to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. There's the pass to LeVert. Looking for Allen and gets it there. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 3-pointer, LeVert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
Oladipo right side. To end the cold streak. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin against Mobley. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Cavaliers are gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Lowry from deep three-point land. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Martin. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots the 3. Martin finds Oladipo. Outside for Lowry. That 3 off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, Dave, thank you. And
26, the Heat, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. For 3, Love. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Martin up top. He's guarded by Love. For the lead, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. Here's Rubio. Dishes it to Lopez. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
And he sinks the second. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Vincent. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Love inside. Edmonds there. Love the pass to Okoro. Back to Love. This one for 3. That one no good. The Heat with the lead. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Kicks it out to Love. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
To Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Back to Dedmon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Okoro kicks to Love. Traps in the tray. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Vincent the pass to Yurtsevin. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Robinson. With the drive, and Okoro throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Inside, here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Okoro. He has 5. To the wing on the left. And here's Love for 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Back to Strus. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Strus with it. He's going up against Love. 5 on the clock. Yurtsevin. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Stevens. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Stolen by LeVert. Garland feeling it out a little bit. LeVert in the corner. Martin against Mobley. 3-pointer, LeVert. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mitchell with it. There's the triple. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a ball game here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Lowry passes to Oladipo. He dishes it to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Allen with the screen for Garland. And there's the feed to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
LeVert against Oladipo. Outside Butler. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert the pass to Garland. A 3 ball. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo drives in. Lowry. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here is Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the middle. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Mobley.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's LeVert. Allen inside, covered by Martin. And stolen by Butler. Butler on the way. Launches a 3. Outside Lowry. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Clock at 4. Great D that time from LeVert. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the Heat all-time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Lowry. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 4. There's the 3. Down low. Here's Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Kicks it out to Allen. To Garland. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Locked up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Garland against Lowry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. 15 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And so here is Miami. 6-point game. Outside Lowry. From deep. The shot that time not on target. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves.